What's up?
Hey guys, it's Abby and
Josh.
and we are going to do a taste testing of some different snacks that we have. Um, so one of the most biggest questions that people have been asking me is what are some of my favorite snacks that I eat that are like lower calories but also not super bad for you. Most snacks like prepackaged snacks on Noom are going to be red foods, but that's not a bad thing. Remember, red is just it means it's not as low calorie dense, and you get less food for higher calories basically. But we're still gonna try them. We're still gonna show you what we like, and then we're gonna try some different things, and just kind of give you some updates on some fun things to try. Okay, y'all. So first and foremost, we are trying these Pipcorns. We actually saw them on
Shark Tank.
And this couple only sells them at Whole Foods from what I know. So I got them at Whole Foods, and they have truffle flavor, which we're really excited to try because truffle is, super good. And then they have caramel, however you say it. And the cool thing about these is they're lower calories. You get, I don't know, not really super low calories. But the thing about Pipcorn is it's a type of popcorn, but it's smaller and apparently it's sweeter. So let's dig in.
Yeah, and they have it has a whole list on the back on why to enjoy this. Like gluten-free, vegan, soy-free,
Whole
grain, no cholesterol, all this stuff. And so, though I don't know anything about this. Abby knows about it more, but the calories don't look like it'd be any better than something else. There's a lot of things in here that are different and better for you than what you would find in most other popcorns, like the Smart popcorn that I enjoy. Not good for you at all. All kinds.
Well, it's not bad for you.
Yeah, but it has a lot of sodium.
More calories. Yeah.
So what are we trying first?
So let's go over the nutrition label. So big difference in these two is the truffle. You get 2.5 cups for 135 calories, which is really good. That is much better than Smart Food. But for the caramel one, you only get a half a cup for 120 calories. But it also has like brown sugar, coconut oil, cane sugar, a lot of red foods. So that makes sense. But with the truffle, it's only popcorn, sea salt, sunflower oil, and black truffles. So let's taste them. And these were, I think, $2.99 or $3.99 a bag.
So
it is a little expensive.
I'm just gonna say off the bat, I like popcorn. I'm not a big fan of
look how
sweet
little.
popcorn. Oh yeah,
They're
it looks
so
like
little, y'all.
It looks like
okay, let me see if I can.
It's caramel corn or whatever.
It's really small. I know it's kind of hard to see in the camera, but they're like really, really small. Like, look, that's really small.
Isn't that what kettle corn? No, kettle corn is different. But caramel corn is. Yeah, caramel corn is really popular.
I love caramel.
I like butter popcorn and popcorn with like a bunch of like lime juice and seasoning, like Mexican style. So this is gonna be new for me. I'm not really sure how I feel about sweet popcorn. So.
Okay, let's try.
They're small. Yeah, it tastes just like the caramel popcorn that you'd get. Y'all remember those Christmas?
Yeah, the huge Christmas things.
Christmas tin things that had like 4 different kinds of popcorn in it, and I'd only eat the cheese one and leave all the rest for like 6 months until you threw it out.
These are really good. They're smaller. There's not a lot of kernels, which is cool.
Not bad.
And honestly, they taste smokier to me. I am a big caramel corn person. So if you really like caramel corn, this is good. And it tastes smokier than your normal
It's definitely
popcorn.
Sweet.
It's good.
Not bad. Hold on.
Definitely super good.
Yeah.
Not super healthy, but I mean, half a cup is quite a bit for these little guys.
Yeah, they're small. They're small, so not bad.
Yeah, so that is caramel Pipcorn from Whole Foods.
So the truffle. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what truffle tastes like.
I love truffle.
I just don't. I don't remember if I've ever had it. Probably haven't something.
Hopefully these are really good. Kind of hard to open. Are they small too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, these are so tiny.
Yeah, they're tiny popcorn.
So look how little. Those are so small.
It looks normal a little bit in the camera, but they're small. Like, yeah, maybe. Like.
Yeah,
that's small.
these are little.
These are small.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let me get I need like a handful.
They smell good. They smell like popcorn.
I would say I don't smell.
But there's a different smell in it. Also.
Is truffle sweet? Is it supposed to be sweet?
No, truffle is savory.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's go.
Mmm. It tastes just like truffle. Not good.
That's interesting. I don't know. Like, I don't hate it. I like it. I just don't know what that, like, obviously it's truffle, but.
Truffle, to me, is a sweet.
Keep dropping popcorn on the floor.
And salty oil taste. Tastes like kind of olive oily to me. But it's also smoky. If you know anything about truffle, you know that it's very expensive. So yeah, these are really good.
Oh, that's not bad.
And it's so little, y'all. Like,
this is so much better.
Like, it's so tiny. Like, look how babyish.
Like, this would be good. Totally taking the healthy out of this, but this would be good with like some lime juice and some.
Yeah.
What's that? The Mexican hot sauce I like.
Tapatio.
Tapatio. That'd be delicious. This is good. I thought it was gonna be sweet. I thought truffle was sweet. Where did I get that?
You're thinking chocolate truffles.
Oh, you know what? Probably. Yeah, you're right.
Really good.
I like it. I'd eat that.
And like I said, it's 135 calories for 2.5 cups. That's pretty good.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say the smart popcorn, it's the black bag with the
Smart Food.
Smart Food. There you go. It's good. It kind of has like a cheddar cheese flavor, and they have a bunch of flavors now, like buffalo and movie popcorn theater stuff.
We really like it.
My biggest critique of that popcorn is that I'll be eating it, and I'll bite down on like a hard kernel or something, and like something that didn't fully cook or whatever.
Get one.
Oh.
Okay.
But I've eaten several just small handfuls, and I haven't run into that, which is good because it sucks when you bite down.
Yeah, on a hard kernel.
So I like that.
That you can't see.
That's a positive for me, and it's healthier and it tastes good. So, do they have other flavors?
The only one I saw at Whole Foods was sea salt and kettle corn.
I'm not a big fan of kettle corn.
But I don't really like just plain popcorn like that. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm wondering, do they have just plain popcorn?
Well, they only have sea salt.
Oh, I thought when you said sea salt and kettle corn, I thought you were like saying like it was like sea salt and kettle corn.
Sea salt flavor and then a kettle corn flavor.
Okay. So I'll try the sea salt, and then maybe, I mean, if you wanted to, I guess you could probably add stuff to it. Like if you wanted to, like, make it better if you didn't like it. But, I don't know.
Cool.
Anyway, cool.
Okay, now we're going to try these things called popcorners. But these are the flex ones. So they're like octagon shaped, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, whatever. Hexagon shaped. 6 sides. And they are, Popcorners is a brand, but the flex chips I was able to find at Whole Foods, and they have a lot more protein in them, which is really cool. And then this flavor, I think, is cheddar. Oh, sour cream and cheddar.
Cheddar and sour cream.
And I've heard really good things about these on the on the like Noom community stuff, and you get 25 of them for 100 calories. That's really good for chips. Like if you were to eat Lay's or something like that, you would maybe get 15 or 16 chips for 150 calories. But this is 25, and they look really good. And in a couple of weeks, we're going to go to Costco and get some of the regular popcorners that actually look like Doritos. And they have, like, more flavors and stuff.
I suck at opening bags of chips, which makes it really tough to, like, keep them fresh.
How many grams of protein? 20?
10 grams.
10 grams of protein.
Man, that's straight up.
Ooh, they do smell really good. I'm going to take one out. So this is what they look like. They're pretty thin. They're sort of like, I guess, like rice pop type things. They look really good.
Yeah, they kind of remind me of like a pork rind, kind of.
Yeah. Maybe like a pork rind mixed with a rice cake.
Something like that, yeah. It smells good. I mean,
Pretty good.
it's interesting. Let's try it.
Okay.
Dink it. Sorry, I copied that from a video.
Mmm.
That's not bad at all.
Really good.
Good.
They don't taste like potato chips. They taste like rice. To me.
I definitely get that popcorn texture and that popcorn taste for after you get because I guess the seasoning on here is that cheddar and sour cream. That's good. That's bomb.
So it's like tapioca flour and tapioca starch.
Wow. That's amazing. I hate that.
Yummy. These are really good.
Okay,
It makes me really excited to try the other popcorners. You do get that little bit of protein taste just at the very end, but it's not bad. And it really does feel like a pork rind.
I like it.
Very similar. Not as airy, but like very similar.
That flavor is amazing, and I'm sitting here picking out.
Here you go.
Talking with my mouth full.
So yeah, y'all should get some of these. Popcorners, Flex. Okay, so now we're going to try these from Target. So they're kettle cooked Parmesan garlic potato chips. These are definitely going to be red. They are not super healthy. You only get 18 chips for 150 calories. But Parmesan garlic, y'all, yum.
Best flavor at Buffalo Wild Wings, tell you that much.
We really, really like garlic. We put it in everything, especially like minced garlic. You know when they say like, oh, 1 clove of garlic or 2 teaspoons of garlic? No, that's more like 4 tablespoons to me. Just kidding, not that much. Well, maybe. It depends. But like in soups and stuff, yeah.
You gotta smell it.
I don't smell Parmesan or garlic. It smells like potato chips.
Yep, smells like a bag of Lay's.
And they're kettle cooked, so it smells like that sort of like almost, not burnt, but just like really cooked potato chip. But yeah, here's how they look. This one's sort of wonky. Yours look better.
I kind of smell it on the chip.
I don't.
I smell that Parmesan. You don't smell that Parmesan?
Put it literally right on my nostril.
You gotta get that nose, bro.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Here, I'm gonna cleanse my palate first.
Those popcorners, it's gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. That took a minute.
Freaking good.
That took a minute to set in. Like, it wasn't, like, immediate flavor. Like, it had to, like...
So you definitely get the garlic first. And then that strong Parmesan flavor comes out at the end. But these are freaking great.
This reseals?
Yeah, and the bag reseals, which is great.
That's amazing. These aren't bad at all.
Really good.
So I guess the brand is Good and Gather.
Where's your Target?
Target?
Mm-hmm.
This is really good. Like, I'm enjoying this. I'm a chip guy, too. I love my chips.
Yeah.
And it's always good because we always get the same chips all the time.
Yeah.
Doritos, the Sun Chips, Lay's. So
We don't really buy Doritos anymore.
No. Unless we buy
But we do buy Sun Chips. We buy Smart Food, Baked Lay's, stuff like that. But here's the thing, y'all. This is one thing I love about Noom is I've lost 21.5 pounds as of today. And it's been amazing to be on Noom and just be able to eat literally whatever I want, but like really teaching me about moderation. And so there's still so many people in the Noom community that have like adopted that like typical diet culture, but Noom really encourages intuitive eating. And so that's why, like, if you look at my Instagram, you see me eating everything. That doesn't mean that I go to Whataburger every day. You know, like, I reward myself with those things that are, like, super high in calories. But, like, this type of stuff, like, you can still have it in moderation, and that's okay. You know, like, my favorite chips on the entire planet are Lay's dill pickle chips, and I'm not giving that up. You know? Because if I have to give something up, it makes weight loss, like, even harder for me. But I've been able to learn, and so that's why I can enjoy things like this and still lose weight, and you can too. Just as long as you learn, like, moderation, don't have it every day, you know, like, these are they're really salty because not only are they potato chips, they only have 160 milligrams of sodium, so it's not terrible for your thing, but you could have some water retention, and that's normal. So anyway, rant over, but these are really good.
Yeah, these and the popcorners, best snacks we've had. Better than both those popcorn things.
Oh, I disagree.
Yeah, she's
But
more
I
of a
love
fan.
caramel corn.
She's more of a fan of that, but I love my potato chips. And,
Really
like, this is going to sound horrible, but there have been times where Abby will go to the store and come back with a brand new bag of garden salsa sun chips. And before she even puts it up, I'm eating them. And I'll be on the couch and I won't even realize I'm just popping them in, right? And I'll look down, I eat the whole bag.
For you Noomers out there, what's that called? Mindless eating? Or
See, I didn't even know that.
fog eating?
Fog eating.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's great. On
the page, they even have Dementors.
Dementors?
There, yeah. They have Dementors, and they're like, these are the types of bad eating.
It happens. But when you can find better alternatives, like this isn't the greatest alternative, but it's better.
I mean, sun chips are pretty. They're still a red food. They're not bad for you, but they definitely need to be eaten in moderation because of the sodium and stuff. But they are whole grain, which is good.
But they're good. I don't know where I was going with that. I could sit here and eat that whole bag. I won't.
Don't do it.
Because she'll kill me. But
this is what we're talking about, moderation.
Which, I'll be honest, isn't my best discipline. But I'm learning. I'm not as bad as I used to be. I don't think.
Okay.
Really.
So, last but not least, we are going to try these Snyders Twisted Pretzel Sticks. So, my friend Cassie told me to try the Dots brand, D-O-T-Z. But they didn't have them at Target. So, we got the next closest thing. And these are seasoned pretzel sticks. They're twists. And they are seasoned with onion, garlic, and pepper.
Yep.
So, I actually bought them for Josh, not for me. But I'm still going to try them. I have had them before because Walmart gave me like a little sample pack. But they've got a kick to them. They're spicy, but not like crazy spicy. But they're really good. I like them. Oh, that smells good. It almost smells sweet. That's one of the things I love about Snyders.
I didn't get no sweetness.
Is that their pretzels to me have like a sweetness to them, which I really, really like.
So, pretzels, this is going to sound weird because they're the same thing, just different shapes. I love, like, the pretzel sticks. They actually have a name. We saw them yesterday at the store. I forgot. Rods, yeah. And I love them because
he likes those really thick
you can
ones.
literally just put them in your mouth and you can, like, suck on them and get the salty flavor and all that stuff. I know that sounds weird, but I like it. Better than, like, the trail mix stuff. So, this is kind of similar to that, except it's twisted. So, anyway. Here you go.
So, they're kind of small.
So, you can definitely tell, like, there's
season, that's for
there's
sure.
season on here.
Mm.
So, all right, let's go. That's bomb.
They're good.
Immediate flavor.
They have a butter taste to them.
Yeah, butter. Definitely get that garlic. I'm not getting pepper.
Maybe further down. Let's grab one at the bottom. Here you go.
That's not bad. This reminds me of, like, getting a pretzel at a restaurant and dipping it in, like, garlic butter or like cheese. You never dipped a pretzel in garlic butter? Like melted, warm garlic butter?
No. I dip pretzels, like soft pretzels, in mustard.
That's good, too.
Well, anyway, these are pretty good. Not great calorie-wise. 120 calories for only 15. That's almost 10 calories a stick.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
But they're still really good. I would not eat very much of them personally on Noom because of the calories and they won't really fill me up. And I also get heartburn from pretzels. I really like gluten-free pretzels because I don't get that. But yeah,
the sodium.
they're pretty good.
Not as good as the last two snacks. Those chips were bomb, and those popcorners, that was legit. So that was our last chips.
Yeah.
Or chips or snacks, whatever you want to call them. They're good. So let's what was our favorite? So my favorite was the popcorners.
Okay.
These were the best. Bomb. I'm about to eat another one.
So honestly, these are my favorite just because I love caramel corn. But if I'm gonna take away these and do savory only, I'm gonna say these and these together.
Yeah,
they're really, really good.
These are really close, guys. But
and
they're
these
also,
are the most healthy out of all of them.
And also, these aren't the same either. Like, if I'm in the mood for like a popcorn rice cake kind of looking deal, I'm gonna grab these. If I want potato chips
or something healthier. But if you're craving potato chips, you'll go for the Parmesan garlic.
Yeah. So these are bomb. These are good. Here, have them. So good.
Awesome, guys. Sorry, I'm chewing my mouth full.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, this is Abby and
Josh.
And we're signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Peace out.
Bye.